For my project, I chose to highlight poverty, an issue that is prevalent in every country in the world. While many impoverished have homes and jobs, I still think they live a very unjust life, and there is a lot we need to do to help them. However, through this project, I chose to focus specifically on the homeless in Dallas. I believe that we are not doing enough to help those who are actively trying to get out of the street. I think that most of the time when we see people on the street, we immediately look away and try to avoid contact. This is an action I am very guilty of as well. We try to not think about their situation and how different it is from ours because it often leads to making us feel guilty for the life that we have. This is the problem. Instead of feeling guilty and avoiding those feelings, we need to face them head on and do something to help these people onto their feet and get a stable job and home. Through my 2 poems, I tried to best capture the voice of a homeless person and how our lack of effort to help them can affect them. The first one is called Helpless. Born to no money, complete of no money, can't make no money. More like me, all like me, can't change like me. My second one is We Need Change. We ask, we're weak, we're shunned. This is not our peak. Yet it is you left stunned. When you step outside and pass me by, you see me there, you lend no hand. A slight glance is all you bear. Yet all I can do is go about knowing there will always be walls. Walls I cannot break nor call out. Because I am weak, I must crawl. And then for my 2 forms of art, I chose to create a painting and a collage. My 2 forms of art I chose to create are a painting and a collage. The painting was based off of my second poem titled We Need Change. As you can see in the painting, I depicted a homeless man or woman, which I chose not to specify, as this problem affects everyone, holding a sign that says, "No money, I need change." This is supposed to show that those without means don't want to have to take from those with means. They want to be able to be in an environment in which they can provide for themselves. Many homeless people try to get jobs, but as they don't have an address or a way to make themselves look presentable, it is very difficult for them to be hired. This painting was meant to open the viewer's eyes to see that there are things we can do rather than giving our spare change to those on the streets. My collage is meant to pull out faces of real people around our home and show the people of Dallas the injustice that lies in the beloved skyline. The number at the top of the collage, 1,140, represents the most recent count of homeless people in the city of Dallas. The faces in the collage give life to the number at the top. Many times when we talk about the quantity and statistics of the homeless, we are not met with the actual faces of these numbers. Many people are more inclined to help their fellow citizens if they are able to make real connections with them. At the bottom of the collage, you can see a news headline that reads, "Dallas homeless flock to a new tent city." Tent city is what the area under our highways are called, where there is a concentration of Dallas homeless men and women living. There are 2 pictures in this collage that show people in Tent City. One is of the tents lined up, and the other is of men and women sitting together, surrounded by the tents. These pictures were used in news stories to show everyone around Dallas what was going on. This collage was meant to open the eyes of people who live in Dallas and show them what is happening in their own homes. The organization I have chosen to volunteer with is called Art Calling. Art Calling is a Christian organization in Dallas that strives to give people the tools they need to restart their life. When a homeless man or woman opens their doors, they are provided with a directory of shelters, kitchens, clinics, and more, where those without means can get food, shelter, and medical care they may need to step out of a state of emergency and get into a place of safety. They also provide many other services, as Art Calling recognizes that each person is there for a different reason. Examples of services they provide are substance abuse recovery programs like AA and NA, peer group meetings for men and women, life skill training, Bible studies, one-on-one mentorship and ministry, search and rescue missions to seek out friends around Dallas that are in need, and resource distribution to meet basic material needs. I'm very excited to work closely with this organization as I feel that they strive to not only give homeless men and women the means to get through the night or the week, but also give them the tools to reach a better life.